my view on this one's really simple, okay? The guy gave the people of this region a chance to go to the Super Bowl for 20 years. And 9 times out of that 20 years, he did it, along with a heck of a lot of other people. As a sports fan, I'm incredibly grateful that I had a chance to live in this 20-year period, because I've lived in other 20-year periods around here where things didn't quite work that way. And so I am rooting for Tom Brady to win, okay? I don't see how anybody around here could possibly root for him to lose, because we got so much from him. You know, I'm kind of the Grinch when it comes to almost any private event of any kind, and I get a lot of interesting incoming on that. You know, the guy who stole Thanksgiving, the guy who stole Christmas, the guy who stole New Year's, the guy who stole every holiday you can think of, made everybody build, you know, chutes for candy for Halloween. I actually built one myself. I thought it was pretty cool. But I would say the same thing I've said before, which is, you know, long periods of time indoors in close quarters with shared food with people who aren't of your immediate household is just risky behavior. And I know no one wants to hear that, and I get the fact that people are tired of that sort of thing. But, you know, my ask would be, I hope people watch the game. I hope they enjoy it. I hope Tampa Bay wins. But I hope people spend it in as safe a manner as they possibly can. We've seen tremendous improvement in our case counts over the course of the past 2 or 3 weeks. We've seen big reductions in hospitalizations and ICU visits. Those hospitalizations and ICU trips are sometimes associated with tragedy, right? They are sometimes the precursor to somebody passing away who is loved by somebody else and some group of somebody else's. I can't tell you how important it is for people to recognize and understand that the virus is still very much with us. The feds continue to talk about some of the new variants, which make them very nervous. And I really think if you're going to watch the game, and I hope everybody has a chance to do that, you really ought to do it with the people you spend most of your days with. If you're going to be with anybody else, you know, I know this sounds a little ridiculous, but you should probably try to keep your distance. You should probably wear a mask, and you certainly shouldn't share food or drink with those folks, because that's just asking for trouble.